One people, one planet, one purpose. Hi, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, epidemiologist, biostatistician, faculty member, and in this lecture what I'll be going over is the Indigenous rights and Indigenous Day that is about to take place on Monday, October 9th, 2023. This also happens to be Columbus Day, and the intention is to empower the individuals that were conquered rather than celebrating Christopher Columbus, who, let's face it, at the end of the day was a murderer. So in order to reclaim this, this was the Iroquois indigenous statement. So this is guided by the Great Law of Peace and Haudenosaunee cultural values. Individual worlds of one aims to educate and inspire initiatives of healing, kindness, and connection among all people and the planet. And right here is the one people, one planet idea. I'll go over now some of the initiatives and some of the other statements that have been made. I'm going to read this by Chief Arvo Looking Horse. This effort to protect Mother Earth is all humanity's responsibility, not just indigenous people. Every human being has ancestors in their lineage that understood their umbilical cord to the earth, understanding the need to always protect and thank her. Therefore, all humanity has to reconnect to their own indigenous roots of their lineage, to heal their connection and responsibility with Mother Earth and become a united voice. All nations, all faiths, one prayer. And this was stated by Chief Arvo Looking Horse. So there's a call to action here for people to learn and share cultural teachings, tools, and resources. Another is to contribute to the preservation and revitalization of indigenous colors and languages. And most importantly, to revitalize the connection between all of us as indigenous people in our communities. So going into the Indigenous Peoples' tribal territories, some of the tribal territories are within this map that you can go over. However, I wanted to go over the definition of territories. Tribal territories throughout modern-day United States and Canada are physical lands with present-day indigenous communities. The entire continent was once inhabited and governed by indigenous peoples' territories that have been reduced and sometimes relocated through a multitude of factors. And this can be reflected through the Trail of Tears that forced many Cherokee Indians to be relocated from Georgia all the way to Oklahoma, some of them on foot. So this is something that was a tragic history ordered by Andrew Jackson, who was the president at the time of the United States. So territories may be equivalent but not limited to the definitions created by the state, provincial, or federal governments of the U.S. and Canada. So there's a lot of areas that are tribal territories, and these you can kind of go in and take a look at each of these, and some of the other features here are going into some of the specific First Nations. For instance, the Acadia First Nation, and there's a website here for each one of these. And you can click on that website and have pictures, there and information. For instance, the Acadia First Nation 2020 election, that's where this picture is from. And they'll go over some of the guiding principles, community overview, and governance. And the chief is Deborah Robinson here. So I just wanted to give you an example of all of the various tribes and indigenous people that actually are located in many of the parts of the United States and Canada. I hope this has provided you with some more insight about not only the First Nation, the Native Americans within the United States, and how the connectedness with nature is all the more important. I hope this has provided you with some insight. Thank you for listening.